Namaste, friends. This is Atmo, and I'm here today to talk about sitting in silence as a beautiful meditation technique. I will not say technique, it's the end of any other technique. Usually, when we do any Osho meditation technique, in the end, we lie down in Savasana, right? Where we do nothing but just be aware of whatever is happening outside and whatever is happening inside. But sitting in silence is a beautiful way uh, to be present in the moment. So benefit is when you sit in silence, it's very hard for us to go to sleep versus lying down. And it's a very beautiful practice. We can do any time of the day, before bed, after waking up, in the afternoon, at your work, at your home, when you are hiking, when you're out in the nature, even in downtown, if you find a park. So it's a habit, it's reminding yourself to sit in silence, to take break from this hustle and bustle of life. We are usually in the rat race from the morning. Get up, go to restroom, brush. While you're brushing, you are thinking about what to eat in breakfast, what should I wear today, and lots of emotions and thoughts come. You're worried about your project, your family, your vacation, whatever. Then you go get ready, you eat, you go out uh, to your work, you get stuck in traffic jam, you have to do that presentation at work, lots of work, and you bring work at home. Then you have to give time to your kids, then take care of your home, food, same vicious circle all the time. So no wonder we are so stressed right now. And stress is not something that we are stressed about life or financial situations. Or stress is not on some object, but stress can happen in our body, when we take lots of emotions and it's not released. If there is injury or we fall down, so stress can happen in mind, emotions. So it's there, and we never take break from our daily rat race. So sitting in silence is a beautiful reminder to stop whatever you are doing and take a break from it. And when we take break from it, it's a beautiful, beautiful meditation. Let's say if you are at work, you had a very tough time at work and you get half an hour break. So what we usually do, we go and sip coffee or energy drink, or we scroll our phone, talk to a friend. We are wasting more energy. But what we can do instead is we can go to the park, we can sit on the bench and just close your eyes, just sit and just be present with yourself, your body sitting on the bench, on the grass, and listen to birds chirping, sound of the wind, sounds of running water, sound of people talking, car passing by, sound of a AC, whatever is the case, just be present. Then your thoughts from your conscious mind will come. Look at it. Don't give any energy. No liking, no disliking. Then if you hang in there, if your conscious mind thought is settled down, then thought from subconscious mind comes. Then look at those. Don't give any energy. And if you really want to find your stillness inside you, then you have to allow these thoughts to come. And thoughts are like wanderer, like a gypsy. It comes, if you don't give any energy, it goes. And lots of thoughts from our unconscious mind, collective unconscious mind, even Osho says cosmic unconscious mind, all the emotions of the nature, and collective unconscious mind, all the emotions of humanity, and conscious mind, all the rejected emotions of our private uh, emotions. Everything comes up. But if we watch it like a passing cloud, slowly, slowly it will go away. Or you'll see uh, gap between two clouds. So that gap is the blue sky. That is what our stillness is, our bliss is, gap between two thoughts. We can see that. And idea is to be slowly have knack of silence. From in the beginning, all the monkey mind, thousands of thoughts will come, but we hang in there, we watch, then it will just subside. If we don't give energy, it will just go away slowly, and you'll be more calmer, more silence, and you'll feel happy and refreshed. That 30 minutes will give you so much energy, so much aliveness, that you can go back to your work and do your work with joy, with sincerity, so that you'll be more efficient, more productive. So whenever you are very busy, that means you need more time to sit in silence. So if you don't have 20 minutes to spare for yourself, that means you need 1 hour of silence. So always remember, program your mind, tell your mind, conscious mind, okay, I need to sit in silence, I need to sit in silence. So whenever you get up in the morning, instead of rushing to the restroom, just sit in silence, just watch. So this is a knack, this is a habit. We save lots of energy by not looking at our phone, by not talking. Just be present with yourself. It's like a romance with yourself. And just go through the layers and layers and layers and layers and layers within you, so that you get knack of that silence, that stillness which is inside you. And that stillness you can take with you at your work, at making breakfast, taking shower, talking with people. So you will have that awareness, how much to talk, how much not to talk, how much to eat, how much not to eat. That awareness comes from the stillness. That stillness will give you that awareness, that balance in your life, so that when you know how much to work out, how much to rest, how much to work, how much to give time to your family. So you'll have that awareness, and that awareness comes from stillness, and that stillness comes from you sitting in silence. So start from 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, how long you can sit. You can sit in cross leg, or you can sit on the chair. Your posture does not matter, but make sure your spine is straight, so that energy can flow. If you can sit in lotus posture. And if your legs are tired, just stretch it and stretch it back in lotus posture. And other benefits it has is, like when you are with your family get together, you're talking too much, and if you have habit of sitting in silence, you'll be more silent. You'll not get into arguments, you'll not get into unnecessary um, fights, you'll not react to the situation, but your awareness will help you to respond slowly. It will help you to respond, and you don't even have to talk a lot. You can just sit in silence. You can hold your beloved's hand. You can enjoy the moon. You can enjoy the sunset. You can enjoy the sip of tea. When you are silent, you are totally present with the whole existence. You feel like your consciousness is expanding so much. It is shrinking because we are too much in the mind. We are talking, we are wasting our energy from our eyes, from our ears. We are listening to nonsense. We are looking at nonsense. We are eating all the junk food. You know, we are, that's why our cells also gets very reactive. Our blood gets very acidic because of these nonsense. And this nonsense, what it does nothing. It just gives you stress. It just gives you drama. It just gives you fear, guilt, shame. But if you learn to sit in silence, you will meet your true essence, your true presence. So learn to sit in silence, and you'll slowly know what is not yours, what is not eternal. All the temporary things you'll see that you are holding to it, you are attached to it. So, this attachment, this holding to these temporary thoughts gives you misery, gives you uh, lots of sadness. So, when you know these thoughts are just temporary, and if you give energy to this thought, then it becomes like a big mountain and you get lost into it. So, this world is not illusory, but this world is temporary. So, we should not be spending too much energy on what is temporary. So, if you go to vacation in Hawaii for a week, but you always know back in your mind that you have to come back. So, you enjoy it, but you don't get attached to that place. You enjoy everything totally intensely. Whatever you want to do, you do it, but back in the mind, you always know that you have to come back. So, this earth is the same thing for us. Back in the mind, we always know that we will die one day. So, these things we will realize once we go into our stillness, and stillness, for that we need to sit in silence. So all these techniques we do is to just silent our conscious mind, just to take our stress from our body level. So dynamic meditation, kundalini meditation, another brahma, all other techniques. So it's very hard for you to sit in silence, then practice this meditation so that you can slowly sit in silence. Or you can go for a walk, you can swim, you can go to gym and then sit in silence for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's a beautiful feeling. And if you can sit in silence in Brahma Murat, that is like 48 minutes before your sunrise, then lots of creative ideas come. So these days, all the CEOs from corporate world, they'll get up early in the morning and they write their ideas. So those ideas are very creative ideas. If you meditate, close your eyes, if you can tap in your subconscious mind, you will find your soul purpose, you'll find your gift, that you are born with it. Usually when we are born, we are programmed with purpose that is given by society, our parents, teachers, and we are not in tune with our own gift. So this gift will come. You'll be in tune with it when you sit in silence in the early morning. Then you'll, oh my God, this is my soul purpose. This I feel happy with. This is what I feel peace with. So you'll find your soul purpose, why you have come to earth. We all have gifts. We all have gifts. Some of us we tap in, some of us we don't tap in. So if you don't tap in, we'll always feel stressed and worried at work. You have to drag yourself to work. You have to drag yourself uh, to whatever mundane things we have to do. But if we have found our gift, our soul purpose, then even it's less money, even it's not clear right now, everything, everybody opposes you, but you'll feel that immense satisfaction and bliss inside you because that's your gift. Some have gift of singing, some have gift of dancing, some have gift of talking, art, creating food, gardening, whatever is the case. So sitting in silence has many benefits. uh, don't worry about how long you have to sit in silence, just it's how deep you can go. So start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just sit in silence, be aware of whatever is happening outside, inside. You will see lots of your own things, and we all are responsible for our own happiness and our own misery. So if we don't go within, we will never find ourselves. So we have to go within and see your own negative thoughts, positive thoughts, your own jealousy, attachment, anger, sadness, and see your own courage, compassion, love that you have. And one day we can go beyond both negative and positive. So all that will start from sitting in silence. So I cannot put in words how important it is to sit in silence every day, so we can uh, tap into our subconscious mind and one day go beyond our mind. So, friends, with this thought, I would request everybody to find at least half an hour to sit in silence every day and see what happens. Let me know your experiences. And if you have any other questions, we can talk later. Thank you.